We continue our discussion about Advent and the coming of Jesus and the celebration of Christmas as we recall that coming of Jesus. This is Mission Alive from MSA Mission Office, and I'm Roger. We spoke before about Jesus coming. Jesus came a long time ago, 2,000 years ago. He came here as a human person and carried out his life. And we need to think, what I'd like to talk about is to say, how does Jesus come to us? Now, you might already have experience of how you met Jesus, how Jesus came to you. And at this time, as we go into Advent, it could be worth reflecting on that and going back to that memory, because that was like Christmas for you in that sense when Jesus came to you. We might want to think about too how we would like Jesus to come to us. How do you want Jesus to come to you? That's again another point of reflection. Now, depends how we see Jesus, how he will come to us. Now, we can think, who is Jesus for me? How do I see Jesus? How do I perceive Jesus? Is he a friend? Is he my brother? Is he a judge? Is it a Jesus who is suffering? Or Jesus who is joyful? Jesus who is forgiving? Jesus who is healing? Many other ways we can see Jesus. And from time to time, one or other of those ways might be more dominant. So how we see Jesus is how we will probably meet him, because in that sense we prejudge the meeting. So those are things to reflect about during this coming Advent, a time when we are preparing to celebrate that event in Bethlehem so long ago. For myself, I'm not too sure how I meet Jesus. Often it can be in terms of things that I do. Now, if I am planning something and preparing a program or anything at all really, and I will spend time thinking about it, and I suppose meditating on it, and I do that very conscious that Jesus is with me. And then in that, I get an idea. Now I know what I'm going to do. Now I know how to do this. And to me, that's a moment when Jesus comes to me and says very quietly, hey, do it this way, do it that way. This is an idea. Another way where I think Jesus would come to me is in the middle of a discussion, of a meeting, particularly if we're planning something, talking about something important. And in discussion, as ideas flow backwards and forwards and suggestions flow backwards and forwards, certain individuals, some would say, what about we do this? And some ideas come up. And there I think, and then the group says, yes, that's it. That's the way to do it. So in there, Jesus is present. Jesus comes to us and helps us to decide things. And then there is in that the decision making. After we discuss things and it goes backwards and forwards and around, then there is a point of decision. So however you have met Jesus, however you want to meet him, however you want to meet him again, that is all point of reflection for us at this time. But if we are to go on mission, and the mission is alive, we need to meet Jesus and we need to know Jesus, because he is the source of our mission. He is the reason for our mission. It was not to follow his command to go out and proclaim the good news to all people everywhere at all time and in all places. If we don't know him, if we have not met him, then what are we going to say? So our mission and Mission Alive is based on first knowing Jesus, knowing him again, and meeting him from time to time. This is the mission. Thanks for being with us, and prepare well for Advent.